Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber and I play Astra, buffet-yaddled half-elf oracle who's exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit resourceful paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer, playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're of course led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious and astonishing GM and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm great. I'm excited. Today is going to be the first episode where I implement the vampire dating system into the game.
Yes.
Which really surprises me because we had so much vampire-rich content in Loop 1. I don't know why you were holding back on that.
That whole system is very detailed.
You really can't half-ass that.
And I had to buy a bunch of gift cards so that as we play the game, I could hand them to Caitlin.
What if we made Patty the demigod of Lunas so she becomes a vampire so she can make all of her bachelors vampires?
Yes.
Sounds like season 2 of Courting a Criminal.
Oh, shit.
I mean, having a regular human harem is such a classic cult move. I think making them all vampires it would really be like escalating, you know, the sexiness, the cool factor.
Yeah, they could normally be tamed, but...
when they're enthralled.
Oh man, where did we leave off last time? Zelf and the spirit of Johnny Brightchild residing in a pair of sunglasses are in space, outer space.
What if Zelf just dies in space, guys?
Like, what are we going to do? Dies in space. Kaylin, it's such a good question.
Like, what are we going to do?
What if Zelf dies in space? What if Zelf dies in space?
What if? What if?
And what if Johnny is still out there living in space?
Yeah, what if Johnny escapes the loops because he's sunglasses in space?
No!
Like...
We have to get Johnny back into a body. This is no longer acceptable. I'm done with the hijinks. The hijinks have been great, but when we get him back from space, we have to get him a body. I can't with this anymore.
Agreed.
Fucking space ghost. It's crazy.
Zelf, what spell are you casting?
I'd like to cast Resist Energy, which gives me 10 points of cold protection around.
Okay, perfect.
Potentially I could do Protection from Energy, which gives me as many points per round as I need, but to a total of 84. I feel like Resist Energy might be a better bet. No, probably Protection from Energy is more foolproof. I'll aim for that. Gee, I wish I'd prepared this in advance. Meanwhile, if I have any opportunity to glimpse maybe what I came out here for, it feels like maybe the minister didn't just send me out here to fly in space. That seems like kind of lowballing it. Can I see anything around me in space, or am I like spiraling so fast that I'm getting motion sick and I'm pulling more G's than an elf can pull?
Right now, it's either casting the spell or studying space. If you can get this cold protection up, then I'll let you make a check to look around. So, Johnny, how is your lay on hands these days? What is your healing like per round?
So I got Orum's medallion recently, so I think it's been increased, and so I think let's roll and see what happens. When healing, Zelf's not good necessarily. Is Zelf good?
I'm neutral.
Zelf is non-evil.
Yes.
Well, is that an option?
So it looks like it's 5d6 plus 4 per charge.
Okay.
Wow. How many charges do you have?
I have 7.
I'll take it.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go like halfway? Instead of doing this 10 times, you want to do like 20d6 plus 16?
Yeah, so it'd be 4 charges. Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'll do 15 D6.
I like these odds.
That'll be halfway,
Oh,
Zelf.
What an
Lord.
insane roll off. Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah!
Oh.
Zelf lives!
Oh, my God.
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
I cannot believe we just watched that happen.
This is only 30 seconds. Zelf has to do this for another 30 seconds. So I rolled for 61 damage. Johnny has healed 93 damage, which will also take care of that 10 that he already took.
Oh my god.
So many dice appeared on the screen.
Yeah, right?
That was fully like 35 dice between these two rules that just appered on the screen. That was the most dice I've ever seen in this interface.
Great.
Zelf, what does this look like? What is the meal that is resist energy that you are currently trying to make?
I think Zelf is making like a sugar sculpture pastry.
Yeah.
And so he's got sugar in solution in a container, and he pulls strands out that harden in the iciness of space as he sculpts this beautiful, like a swan or something like that.
So good. You're doing this. Ice is like covering your body every time you start to freeze over. Johnny's hands, which are just the arms of the sunglasses around your head, is holding on to you to heal you and unfreeze you.
Lay on sunglasses.
Just going back and forth. Johnny, you have, 3 uses left?
Yes, I have 3 uses left. Oof.
I am going to roll first before you to represent the 5 rounds that are left of taking cold damage to the end of the spell. So this is what we need to survive to cast it. So Zelf is going to take another 59 damage that we need to offset.
Oh, no. I only heal for 40.
So that was 3 rounds. You have 2 other rounds if you have something else you want to do. Otherwise, Zelf takes 19 damage.
Which I can take. That would put me back down to 30 out of 49 hit points.
Okay. And then you are able to eat this spell that will protect you for up to 120 damage. That'll get you a couple minutes.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
And once Zelf consumes the swan, holding his breath, and I guess slurping it, because what else can you do when you're in space? All space food is slurpable.
Yeah.
It's all freeze-dried, yeah.
Oh, no.
And once the heat is off, he just holds his arms out,
Oh my god.
staring into the majesty of the cosmos.
You can make a perception check or a knowledge geography check if you would like. I'll probably add a little penalty on there.
A centrifugal force penalty.
Yeah.
I made a knowledge geography with my inspiration. That's a total of 30, Justin.
Oh, that's such a good roll. Even though you are spinning out of control, you do have some experience. You trained for this with the chairman.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one day, Zelf, you're going to prepare a meal in space. All of your training leads up to this moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, you recognize 2 celestial bodies. You see behind you is the planet that is associated with the god Hibdal that has the asteroid belt floating around it. In front of you, in the opposite direction, is the planet that is associated with the goddess Vedana. You realize the message that the Prime Minister is trying to send you. You are free from the time loops at this moment. You are outside of the zeitgeist. You are in reality. You are where Irisol should be.
The present. Yeah.
Living life for the first time in who knows how long. This is what the world really is.
Well, Zelf reaches down with his hands and taps himself and says, Johnny, you and I... Wait, can he even talk in space? I think he's trying, but the vacuum keeps him from talking. He'll have to save his earth-shattering revelation for later. He'll take in as many planets and constellations and heavenly bodies in as he can. He doesn't notice anything off about the asteroid belt or about Hibdal's planet, does he?
No, other than that the asteroid belt isn't like a natural thing in the Irisol that you know.
Got it.
And it's really the first time and the closest that you've been to seeing what's left of your planet up close, just rubble now.
Well, that's the last thing Zelf sees before he tries to make a will save to come back.
Go ahead and make a will save.
Do I have to make that too?
Yeah.
Oof,
Oh no!
here's hoping.
Well, I didn't even think about that. Zelf could make it, and Johnny doesn't, and then Johnny's just sunglasses in space, not even on a face, and that's somehow worse.
15. Is that close? I can add inspiration.
And that does put you over. Your DC is 16.
Nice.
Sweet.
Johnny, I could not have done this without you.
Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know if we can suddenly talk again, but it's probably like Johnny just screaming the whole time. But since there's no.
That's terrible.
Radical.
You keep a little bit of the momentum as you crash back into the zeitgeist, into this hotel room. You slide across the carpeted floor, get rug burn, and like hit one of the walls. Ice dangling off of you.
Whoa.
Is Aureo there?
Yeah, Oreo's here.
Zelf is going to hold out a hand to Aureo to help him up.
Yeah, Aureo does. He was waiting for you and helps you stand up. And he says, do you understand now the truth of our situation?
Yeah, there's a way out.
What?
Our jailer is the Time Weaver. Aureo, what are we going to do about the new pantheon? I wasn't going to bring it up, but it seems pressing.
Ideally, none of them would ever be activated and would never ascend. I mean, I'd hate to think about more innocent people getting involved.
Innocent. But how is the minister going to take us all out of this? Where can we all go?
What do you mean, Zelf?
I mean, I didn't last long in space. Isn't it the gods' power that keeps this planet whole?
Certainly their presence allows for the time loops to keep functioning, the spiders, the weavers to animate, but whether it's their intention to do so, I can't say for sure.
The gods are strangely mute on the subject, aren't they? And their servants don't seem to be any the wiser. But Aureo, it's not a 9-pointed star. It's a 10-pointed one.
Indeed.
What about Ydos?
What about Ydos?
Do we have to destroy his influence too?
Ydos is destruction.
Hmm.
The gods aren't bad. The gods are just overstaying their time. All things must come to an end eventually, Zelf.
Well, there's a certain appeal to me in that. No gods, no masters, as they say.
I'm glad to hear that, Zelf. Let's meet back here in the morning. Bishad will be here shortly. I'll set you up with Nerixina and get you close enough to cast the ritual on her, and we'll go from there.
Come on, dude. Come on, Zelf. What the fuck?
Aureo, I have to say that this has been an eye-opening experience. You already know, you and Nerixina and the minister, you know that Windhorn has his own plans. He can't be trusted, don't you?
Oh, certainly. He's betrayed us in multiple loops, but he keeps forgetting that.
Of course he has. All right.
Amazing.
I think I need a warm bath.
Yeah, Aureo will let you go, understanding that you need some time for yourself. And the two of you can head outside of the inn where you can speak more privately without revealing that Johnny has been here.
Boy, Zelf is going to take off the glasses and say, what do you think, Johnny?
Even though, like, Earsol was destroyed, I could still use my power itself. Like, I still had, like, a connection to something. I guess, like, the heretical belief is that, like, Gavelyn is then just, like, an intermediary for, like, the planet or whatever that it's aligned with.
Well, you have your connection for now until the ministry destroys the torch at the bottom of the lighthouse. But will you have it after?
Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, maybe I will, even if they destroy it, because the power exists outside of the zeitgeist. Yeah, that's right. You've used that word before.
Right.
Like, last time the loop happened, like, at the meteorite, because they cut the meteor. But if they weren't doing that, the loop wouldn't have looped.
And you're just fine with the loop looping millions and billions and trillions of times, people not living longer than a year.
I'm saying, how do we know the loop actually happens without them doing something? The only thing that makes sense is to, like, kind of, like, stabilize things and figure out what's going on. But they're just, like, they keep turning the wheel. So, obviously, you know, they're saying, like, this ending has to happen, but that's an absolute. And so, like, maybe it doesn't have to happen.
True. We're certainly picking at a jigsaw puzzle with few pieces in our hands.
I don't really know exactly how the loop started. And, like, if the gods started it, then, you know, unfortunately, I'm biased to think they started it for a good reason. Maybe that happened because it wasn't supposed to end that way. And so now it's got to loop until we get it right.
There we are. The good gods are compassionate and the evil gods are self-interested. Even Zitrix said that he would prefer a more bombastic end than the one it got.
I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I'd like a lot of people not to die suddenly without knowing what's going to happen, you know? So they have time to make peace with it. Because, like, I think if it's going to happen, like, if that's the real future, then, you know, like, I feel like people deserve to know.
Yeah.
Interesting point. If we had to find somebody who knew how the time loops started, who do you think that would be?
I mean, probably your chairman, bro.
Huh.
I guess he seems to know a lot of things, but, like, how would you even begin to trust him?
I've been so afraid of that for so long, but maybe it's time to face my fears. Certainly the loop starts before the day he supposedly starves. Maybe I can send him a wellness package.
So, like, Zelf, I have a question, though. Like,
Uh-huh.
like, you know, like, sure, we are in, like, that black space sort of stuff, but, like, where is that?
Johnny, next time we have a telescope or a planetarium, or next time we see a device of the solar system, I'm not sure how many miles I'll be close, but I'll tell you right where we were. It's not astrological, unfortunately. It's astronomical.
What?
But there's some value in that.
I've heard, astronomical. That seems like crazy. No instrument's ever precise enough to be able to like figure out like how stars are moving. That's crazy.
Is Johnny a space denier? Is that what I'm getting?
It does seem to be the vibe.
Is Johnny gonna die on the hill of space isn't real?
I'm just like saying like I'm not space denying. I'm just space skeptical.
I'm
all
just
right?
space
Like
What if we were just in a dark room?
there are other ways to explain that within our existing paradigm of cosmology. That's like this is this podcast stuff.
I was just gonna say this is Johnny heard this on a podcast and was like, "Oh my god, that could be right."
I think this is where we trail off.
Yeah, that's good.
Whew.
Fucking funny.
All right. For Astra and Patty, any preparations that you're making prior to entering the party?
Party time!
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, we're not going to have any discussions about the ominous heat death of our fucking universe
No way.
with Vin Weasel.
Yeah, we got that covered. Don't worry.
Good.
I want to know if the party has a theme because Patty needs to plan her outfit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So smart. Really
Great,
smart.
important question.
That is a
Yeah.
critical question.
Vin Weasel would have told her.
He wears muscle shirts to everything.
Vin's assistant. Vin's assistant.
You know that the theme is royal blue, erosion blue.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. So Patty is going to spend some time finding her outfit for the evening. I'm thinking that it's going to be a caftan, kind of muumuu situation, royal blue with pink beading on it. It's like a very like Southern mom on vacation kind of situation. And then she's going to add some royal blue beads to the pink beret so that the pieces will match.
Oh,
Talking to Astra's language.
absolutely. Yes, she's dying for it. She's like, oh my God. God, should I wear colors that complement or contrast with your outfit?
I mean, are we there as like a set? Are we like girls out on the town? Or are we ladies of mystery? Who knows? Who knows fine females are?
Whoa.
That's true. I do like being mysterious, but I feel like coordinating outfits is more mysterious because it's like, ooh. But although you are Patty Hertz, I feel like you're going to be more powerful as a solo presence here.
Astra, I think you should wear whatever makes you feel pretty.
Oh, Patty, that's such good advice. That's just good day-to-day advice. Okay. I'll use my fancy magic armor that can change the shapes and whatnot to do, I think, just a really, really long dress with a nice long train. She's going to be just so annoying all night, but she's committed to it now before she can regret it. I do like the idea of there being pink beads. Maybe it'll be kind of a rose motif with like some matching pink beads on a green background, but not as bold, just as little touches here or there.
Ooh.
Awesome.
No beret.
Do you guys want to make a perception check? You can make whatever check that you want to make as you enter this party. If you want to look around, if you want to make nice, whatever you're thinking.
I'm thinking I would like to go in and just scope out the room first. See who's there, see if Windhorn is there yet. If he is there, see who he's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 17 plus 2 is 19 plus 2 is 21.
Ooh.
Nice.
Man.
You'll also get your +4 for your erosion favored nation today as well.
Excellent.
Yes.
Jenna, just so you remember, Patty will implicitly be able to give you, whenever she's at a party, her allies get half of her favored nation bonus, which for Erosia, that's a +4. So you'll get a +2 bonus on skill checks.
Fucking love that. God, what an underutilized power.
That's so funny.
It's good to be part of Patty's posse.
Yeah, I think Astra's going to try to make small talk with people. What are we even trying to accomplish here? We already got the blackmail material.
So my thought is that this whole plan is too much for him to take on his own. So I want to know who he's talking to, who he's hanging out with, and try to get an idea of who he might be working with so we know who else we need to be aware of.
Okay, I think, yeah, that is a great line of scuttlebutt to try to scuttle.
We'd also mentioned if we could figure out where he's got the Waystone, because that's his leverage against the Ministry right now.
I think she wants Patty to sort of be the one who's like actively searching down. I think she's going to try to fade a little bit into kind of a wallflower situation and just keep an eye. And the moment Windhorn shows up, she is just going to be like 5 steps behind, keeping track of who he's greeting, who he's like really chummy with, what kind of like relationships he has with people.
All right.
Let's cut to some red carpet posing. Stop, pose, work the hip forward. Yes, girls.
How is Patty's caftan received? I want to know.
Should you roll for that?
Roll for Caftan.
Yeah.
So, Patty, you have had great success in Neptis, but this is actually the first time that you've had the opportunity to step inside of this minor dome, Themesto, and inside of City Hall, which is where the party is happening.
Ooh.
It's usually only used for gatherings that are more political in nature rather than entertainment-based. And so, aside from City Hall, there's some housing for visiting diplomats such as Windhorn, etc. But the central hub is the City Hall, and this building is a shiny, pearlescent white, and there's like a pink sheen that really brings out the beads that you've added to your outfit as you enter.
Fabulous.
Patty matches the building? God.
And you really do just look great and stand out in this sea of blue fashion here. You can clock right away that the party is primarily made up of Winter Guard. A lot of them are wearing dress uniforms.
Wow.
It's not really as high-end fashion-oriented as some of the other parties that you may attend that are like Scry Network. This is definitely politicians. These are office people, you know?
Ugh, an office party.
Oh, no.
There's definitely a smattering of fellow actors here. But it's clear that they've been brought in as like a special treat for the military and the politicians. And like, so in each little like bubble of conversation, there's like one entertainment guest that's there schmoozing them and like making them feel cool.
God, is this Patty on a USO tour? She hates it.
So the main part of the event is set up in this large open ballroom that has a domed ceiling, and the dome is painted with a mural that depicts Neptis' construction by mermaids. You enter with Vin Weasel, but whenever you get a second, you step aside to let Astra in secretly.
Through a window.
Astra crawls through the bathroom window.
Just shimmy in.
Your gown with a train.
Why don't you make a knowledge nobility or a knowledge local check, whichever's better for you, both of you.
They are exactly the same. So I'm going to do nobility.
I don't have any of that shit.
Esther, do you have religion?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
That's a 25 for that knowledge religion.
Nice.
Oof, I only ended up with a 10 on my knowledge nobility. Well, it's politicians. I don't know them.
Not worth knowing.
Yeah, who cares about bureaucrats?
A +4 on top of that. Do you want to boost that in any way, or are you happy with 14?
I'm going to take what I get.
Okay.
If these people aren't worth me knowing, they're not worth me knowing.
So true.
You guys look around the party for familiar faces. You recognize a few of the Winter Guard from your run-in with them in New Haven. You see Captain Iron Eye, the pirate who you cut in half, Patty, but who lived. There is a mocking Fae on her shoulder, even here at this party.
Oh, no.
You see the deranged mage Captain Key, who indiscriminately was willing to kill his own soldiers as you walked past him on the docks. You see VIP guests in an alcove in the west of the room. Galatea herself is here. Though she appears to be mostly human from the waist up, she looms still several feet over the actual humans in the room. Her billowing ball gown covers, but doesn't really hide her tentacles because you see them like squirm and writhe beneath the fabric.
Awesome.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Love it. So cool.
And making small talk with her is several very high-ranking individuals, which you recognize. One of them is High Mage Windhorn himself.
Oh, he's here.
He is here. He's traded his judge's robes for an old-fashioned like tux and tails, and he has a sapphire walking stick, but he still wears his circular red-lensed glasses like always, his black hair slicked back. There is an individual here with them, Patty, that you don't know, but Astra, you recognize as wearing the vestments of Vidana over its humanoid body. It has no discernible face. It seems to be made entirely of coral, like some sort of coral humanoid that you recognize is a priest of Vidana of some sort.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Vidana is the god that he pretends to worship, right? Windhorn?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. It's weird that he brought one to the party, though.
It's an office party. He works with them.
Yeah, that might be the case. Okay.
A coral person is a great race.
I'm immediately suspicious of the coral person.
There are three other people here. The person who looks most out of their depth in this conversation, Patty, you recognize to be Mayor Loam, who is a human in their late 20s. They're putting on a good show, like a winning smile and some confident anecdotes, but you know an actor when you see one. And not just because you're like 80% sure that you guys took like an acting class, like a body and movement class together a year ago. You had heard rumors that Neptis' leadership were all just like props of the Scry network. And this pretty much confirms it for you, seeing the mayor of Neptis here.
That's incredible.
The second person is a man in like his 50s. He seems to be quite athletic. He looks more like a knight than a lawmaker. And in fact, he's carrying a large sword strapped to his back that would rival even Johnny's in size. But you do not recognize this man. You don't know who he is, neither of you. And the person that he is standing closest to is none other than Stans Amway the Eighth, the King of Erosia.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is a VIP office party. My goodness.
Patty's
man.
gonna poke Astra and be like, see, I told you I could get into the best stuff.
I didn't really believe you because there's a lot of priests here and I don't consider that cool for a party. But wow, Patty.
He is a human man in his 80s. He has blue eyes that match his blue suit. And there's a sort of serenity to him. He's very soft-spoken when he speaks at all, but he seems perfectly content to just listen to everybody else. In another world, another life, this is the old man who like dresses in a 3-piece suit to go have like a black coffee alone at a Denny's every morning. Like that's the vibe that this dude gives.
Precious!
I love it. Love it.
So that is where your big players are at this party.
Wow.
Woo.
The biggest players.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide how Patty wants to play this. So Astra is definitely going to be our wallflower, our circulator. I'm thinking that she's got that covered. Patty, she's going to find Vin and say, Vin,
Go introduce me to the king. You owe me one. Come on, man.
Okay. He puts his arm around you and takes you over to that group. Patty, why don't you make a diplomacy check?
oh God, this is a big one. This is a big one, guys.
Don't worry, you've got demigod power, so you can just use as many of those as you want.
Okay, that's a 22.
Yeah, come on.
But I do get a penalty when interacting with law-abiding citizens, however.
He is the law.
Vin walks up, and you can tell immediately Mayor Loam is starstruck. They cannot hide it at all. Galatea, though, is just smoothly turns to you and is like, oh, Vin, Patty, great to see you guys here. Everybody, I'd like you to meet two of our up-and-coming stars of the Scry Network. The group introduces themselves to you. Mayor Loam, who you already recognize, can't even get their name out. They're just like, hi, like choking on their words. The choral person turns to you and says, we are the choral priest. Welcome home to Neptis, Patty Hertz.
Oh, lovely. Not
amazing.
Not spooky at all. Very nice to meet you. Lovely to meet you, Mayor. It's an honor. Your Majesty, of course. Oh, my goodness. I would have worn an even more formal caftan if I'd known that you were going to be in attendance tonight. It is truly an honor to be in the presence of the figure of law and order and, all those things that I love and hold dear.
And as she turns to greet High Mage Windhorn, clearly they know of each other already, but Patty would like to greet him, and also Patty wants to try to get a vibe from him about how well he knows this Patty Hertz. Like, he's a major player here. Does he have any inkling that Patty is mixed up in the time loops, knows what's going on, or does he think she's just this spoiled brat whose trial he presided over?
Sure. Why don't you make a sense motive check for this conversation?
Okay.
This is such a cool interaction.
Yeah. Patty versus a king. It felt like this is
Yeah.
always going to happen. I'm just so thrilled.
Yeah.
I got an 18 on my sense motive check.
So first, as you introduce yourself to the king, he lowers his head politely towards you and then kind of surprises you. He reaches out to take your paw in his hand, if you'll allow it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Patty doesn't like authority figures, but I mean, she likes attention. So anytime someone's going to treat her like a princess and she gets to rub elbows with somebody like the king, she's not going to turn that down.
Hilarious. Incredible.
He doesn't say anything, but he takes your hand gently and kisses your paw and then kind of winks at you.
Oh,
It's a little sly smirk and stands back up.
Whoa.
Patty can't help but be charmed. He sounds like he has adorable grandpa energy, and she can't resist that.
Windhorn waits for everybody else to greet the two of you before he says anything. He nods at you, Patty. He says, well, I guess we should just get the awkwardness out of the way. It's pleasant to see you again, Patty, under much better circumstances this time.
The feeling is mutual, Your Honor, sir. Yeah, it wasn't my best performance, so to speak, last time we ran into each other, huh?
No, but I want you to know I've been following your career, impressed with your tenacity and how you've rebuilt your life after the raid trials. Seems like you've really made the most of your second opportunity.
Oh, yes, and I'm very grateful to you, sir, for giving me that opportunity.
Patty is gritting her teeth, trying to get through these fake niceties.
Patty, your vibe on Windhorn is that he is pompous. He's looking down on you, but he does not seem threatened by you, concerned by you. You do not think that he has any clue of what you got up to last loop, what you're up to currently. He thinks that you are just reformed criminal Patty Hertz, who happened to somehow find her way to this party.
instead of current criminal Patty Hertz.
Current criminal, current leader of a religious movement that we're not going to call a cult. Perfect. Well, Patty's going to relax a little bit because I was concerned that I was going to go to this party to try to pump Windhorn for information and that he was somehow going to be on to us already. So
Yes.
I do find myself relieved that that's not the case.
Honestly, when Justin started listing off people that we had fought in a previous loop as if doing this, I was
Yes.
like, oh my God, it's consequent debt too. He's gonna trap us in a party.
He got us to split the party. It's just you and me. Like,
Once again, walking with confidence.
Right.
We're having a sale in our DFTBA merch store. 10% off absolutely everything. And for Patreon subscribers, a code for a total 20% off. You can find it at bit.ly/JennaMerch, all lowercase, or find the link in the show notes. There are limited supplies of everything and limited time for shipping before the winter holidays, so don't hesitate. Discounts will be visible when you add items to the cart. Items like BCB Presents Sea Monster Boat Race. This was a 3-episode mini-campaign that I, Jenna Stoeber, GM'd, totaling about 3.5 hours of content that was formerly Patreon exclusive. It's now available for purchase without a subscription, but still totally free for Patreon members. Join us as we celebrate Irasol's favorite winter holiday, the Sea Monster Boat Races. Patty Hertz, Unjani Tidechild, Zelf the Gingerbread Witch, and Vex Cavendish celebrate the season by competing in a festive boat competition. But their spirits are quickly dampened by the unnatural fog that covers Bell Keep. Is it the work of brain gremlins or something more sinister? Will they regret not specializing their boat? How many sabotage spells did they prepare anyway? This alternate universe one-shot has never been more relevant to the main storyline, and the audio has been fully remastered. So it's the perfect season to listen for the first or 5th time. You can find that all at bit.ly/JennaMerch, all lowercase.
I think Patty would like to make sure that she's introduced to the strapping big sword guy. I want to know who this is because I'm concerned that he's like Windhorn's guard or something. And I want to know if he's going to be a problem if shit hits the fan.
Yeah. Although you didn't recognize him by appearance, the name does trigger a memory for you, Patty, when you're introduced to him as Senator Rin Obum. This is not a senator-looking man at all. He's quite tough-looking, but you know that he's the head of a governmental body that was created to eventually replace King Aimway. Aimway has been very clear that he is not going to marry, not going to have kids. He's done with the monarchy. And so he has instituted in his old age a group of senators that will move Erosia into more of a democracy type of situation.
Wow.
Upon his death.
God, the Republic.
Patty's into that general idea. That's progressive. She likes that.
And I'll let you keep your good sense motive check here. You can tell Senator Obum is a kiss ass. And a sucker. He is angling for this leadership role. And so while he is playing senator, he's also playing bodyguard to Aimway more than Windhorn. So he is definitely more interested politically in that. Windhorn doesn't have much to offer him.
Okay.
He's just up Aimway's ass.
Fair enough. If he was, Windhorn's sworn protector that was willing to die for him, I wanted to know that up front.
Astroblep moving around the edges of this party, looking for wallflowers, looking for anything interesting. Did you make a perception check?
No, I didn't. I can make one now. I just knew I couldn't beat Caitlin. I was demoralized.
We're separately perceiving now.
Okay, I did pretty well. I got a 23.
Great. Yeah, that's really good. Astra, you notice two things of interest that are separate from what Patty is doing. You see another familiar face who is similarly being a wallflower. You see Alec Vilnet of the Vilnet family in Mjolnir.
God.
Oh.
He is keeping to the edges. You know that he is not Erosian. He's from Berwyn, so he seems a little bit out of his depth, but is carrying himself with more confidence, certainly, than last time that you saw him. He is playing the role of a social butterfly and trying to, make conversations, whatever. But his eyes keep flitting back to the VIP. That's where he wants to be. He certainly has some sort of business or something that he wants to say with those people. And he's trying to find a way in. So he's sort of circling around the edges. So you see him. The other thing that you see is a room that is blocked off from the party through a corridor and around a corner, but you can see into it at the right angle. And you see a scry pool that is used in normal government business during the day when City Hall is open for its usual work. But right now, there's like a rope at the doorway. But you do spot that with your perception check as well.
Interesting. Local cameras might have caught all sorts of business.
The public access channel for the courthouse. Very nice.
Who knows how many invisible scry sensors are flying around here?
Yeah, it might give us insight into what Windhorn is doing. And as Paul points out, could be spying on us at this very moment. Does Alec look like a fucking vampire?
He looks no more like a vampire than he did previously.
Well, that you just didn't.
Unhelpful answer.
Justin,
Yeah.
I have an obscure lore question to ask. So,
Yeah.
Alec is related to Win Marth, right? They're cousins?
Yes, they're cousins.
And Win Marth is Windhorn's godson, right?
Correct.
Oh.
And Win Marth is also the beast of Mjolnir that Johnny and Aj murdered this loop, right?
Correct.
True.
Okay.
Paul, you have been paying attention in class.
A little bit. It might not come up. I just like keeping track.
What I want to do, because I just want a little bearing. I just want a little standing before I go talk to Alec, which I am going to do. I want to withdraw a compact from my purse and crack it open, and under the pretense of adding more blush to my perfect makeup, doesn't need any more blush. I want to peek over my shoulder and see if I can see Alex's reflection in my compact mirror.
Yeah, make either a bluff or a sleight of hand, Astra, whichever is better for you.
I definitely thought you were going to say adding more blush to your already too much blush that you were wearing.
Well, that's the secret, is it's too much. It is like 1920s style, so it's like really pallid.
But Astra thinks it's perfect.
It is, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I got a 26 on my bluff.
That's so good.
I like that this is like the scene in Dracula where he looks at the mirror and then he looks at Dracula 18 times in a row. It's like, okay, I get it.
He has no reflection, Astra.
Ooh, so good. Such a good call. Come on.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm not certain what I'm going to do with that knowledge other than blackmail. He's going for that king blood. He's just gonna jump the king and try to get his sweet old man king blood.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Is Astra projecting a little bit on poor Alec Vilna, who never wanted to be a vampire to begin with?
Kings have to have the best blood. They're like fatty goose that have been fed on truffles their whole life. Their blood has got to be so tasty and rich.
True.
I think king's got to have the best blood.
Certainly he's going to attack the king. That's what I would be doing.
No, Astra will sidle up next to Alec, all casual, like, oh, he doesn't know who the fuck she is. It's so hard being obscure. She's going to sidle up and say, fun party, huh? Do you want some punch? The drink. Not like a fist fight. You having a good time?
Oh, yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry if this is awkward. I haven't seen a lot of elves here. Are you from Berwyn?
Oh, no, I'm only a half an elf. And the half elf of me is not from Berwyn, no. I'm just in town. You know, I'm a bit of a talent agent, so I've got some customers that I'm trying to help get on the big screen. You know, are you an actor?
No. I guess this is weird to say. I'm a noble, I guess.
Wow, okay. Wow, so you're here as part of the sort of the bureaucratic angle. Not famous like Ben Weasel and Patty Hertz there, just more of the bureaucratic side.
Yeah, definitely.
So why aren't you like hanging out with the king and stuff? Like if you're a noble, surely that's got to be like you've got to be like so close to them, right?
Rude, Astra.
I'm not here to make friends.
I'm waiting for my moment. You know, I'm trying to find the right time
Oh.
to make introductions.
Yeah, that's you've gotta really wait for that gap in the rope to slip right on in. But surely the king knows you, right? If you're noble, that's very cool.
I've not had the pleasure of meeting Keen Aimway, but I do know a couple of them over there. One of them is actually my godfather.
Oh, well, surely he can get you in.
I'm hoping so. I mean, I'm not that close with him.
Yeah, family's so hard, and God family even more so.
Ha.
That's tricky. I mean, are you hoping to ask a boon from the king?
It's really complicated, but my family is old nobility, and
Old blood, yeah.
there seems to be like a shift going on right now in sort of the power structure of Mjolnir and maybe even Berwyn. So I just want to make sure that the Vilnet name gets back out there. And I don't know. Is it crazy to think that maybe we could go back to having a high chef one day?
Oh no, I think that those old traditional structures are so important to maintain. So you're a Vilnet, okay? Yeah, I've heard of the Vilnets. Yeah, I know some folks from Mjolnir. Gosh, the Vilnets are certainly a respectable family. But I mean, what can they even do to preserve that if the times are changing?
People are getting more and more distrustful of the monarchy. And with Keen Aimway retiring soon, I'm thinking, maybe it could happen in Berwyn as well.
Uh-huh. Wait, so you're looking forward to the king to retire? You're hoping that, you become like a representational democracy instead of a monarchy, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, the high chefs, we had our own kitchens and somebody was made head chef, but it wasn't, like you were born into it. You had to earn it and prove yourself.
I mean, that certainly sounds like a great strategy, but if you're nobility, doesn't that mean you won't be noble anymore? You'll just be like mundane?
That's not too bad, is it? I mean, you have an opportunity for anybody to succeed and move up and change the world.
You make a great point. I mean, I wasn't really on the side of the monarchists anyway. If you ask me, they're kind of bloodsuckers.
I have such a soft spot for Alec, and it's just like so sad listening to Astra just work him over like this.
He kind of invites it.
He laughs and smiles. Astra, make a sense motive check.
Yes, I would love to sense his motives. I do not trust them. Is this one I get a patty bonus on? Never mind, I got a 20. Fuck you. Yeah! I rolled a 20 for a 26.
Nice.
What?
I know what this fool wants.
And it's blood.
As you make your bloodsucker comments, he laughs and just is charming and pleasant. And you can't help but think back to the last loop that you met him where he was reserved and really weighed down by his secrets. And, you really had him jittery and scared coming at him over multiple nights from multiple directions, forcing him in front of mirrors. Like, he was a scared little pushover, and you don't see that at all.
Been doing his lunges, yeah.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
I'm going to make a leap of logic and think that it means he's just a full vampire right now, because there is like early stages like before you've like fully succumbed to the vampirism.
Yeah.
Which are not at all fun. But then when you lean into it and become super evil, it becomes super fun. And that's the vibe I get from him.
He's like fully embraced it and is living his best vampire life.
Yeah. Was everything he said about just wanting to get in and talk to them, was that on the level?
Yeah, you believe that he definitely wants to talk to the VIP people.
Okay.
You don't sense maliciousness there.
Okay. Interesting. Caitlin, should we become vampires this loop?
God, I kind of want
Wow.
to. I'm in the mood. I'm already a demigod, though. I can't also be a vampire.
Sure you can. Why can't you?
There's so many rules to keep track of. Vampire rules, demigod rules. I don't have the mental capacity for it.
Okay, that's fair. That is a lot. It is kind of a hat on a hat. We're just going to be so unstoppable when we're all evil vampires. Well, have fun at the party. I hope you get the chance to talk to your family.
Thank you. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm...
You almost said it.
God,
You
Daddy
almost
Garth's
said
already
it.
here.
I'm Astroplep. Fuck, I have to come up with a fight. I have to.
Yes.
It's gonna keep happening.
Got to start a counter for the number of times that she almost says something else and finally says Astra. I feel like we're up to 7 or 8 minutes.
It's my favorite thing. Making NPCs ask Astra her name is one of my greatest joys.
This is an accidental character choice that I think I made. I did not do on purpose, but which has been consistent throughout this series. No, on my to-do list, both I and Astra are writing down, make a fake name that we can have on hand. Because at that moment, I almost said Bastra Plep. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Yes. Bastra Plep. It's fantastic.
No.
It's so inconspicuous.
Juliet Mlem.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should totally impugn the Mlems.
I'm gonna impugn the Mlems. I'm gonna work on it, but that's the vibe I'm going for. No, she'll say, Master Blep.
It's lovely to meet you, Astra.
And you're a Vilnet, Manny Vilnet. You're like
Alec Vilnet.
Alec Vilnet. I'm so pleased to meet you. I hope you have a good party.
A pleasure. You as well.
She's gonna wander away and mingle with other people, but keep her fucking eye on this dude.
Ooh, you can't do it without looking at him.
Well,
Can't find him in a mirror.
That's true. Yeah, that's a great point, Andrew. No, she'll be real casual about it, but she's gonna keep an eye on him.
Perfect.
So what like vibes, if any, have I gotten in terms of like, is Windhorn acting normal? Is he acting suspicious at all? Because I mean, it's not like I can like back him into a corner and be like, admit you have a nefarious plan. Like we know he has a nefarious plan. What I need to do is get more details about his nefarious plan. So, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Ooh, okay.
Patty?
Okay.
Patty is going to casually steer the conversation towards a fake experience that she's going to say that she had. She's going to be like,
Oh my god, I've loved being back in Neptis, but I have to tell you guys, something awful happened yesterday. I think that one of the housekeepers from the resort I'm staying at might have stolen some things from my room. Can you believe that?
Oh, my word.
Even in a nice hotel, there's nowhere safe to keep anything. Have you heard of anything like that happening? I mean, if I had a really valuable object, I would certainly want to keep it close to me all the time.
Boy, this is a real lighting a fire to make somebody run and expose their treasure moment.
pretty much
Cast doubt on like his plan.
the security of of where he's keeping his treasure.
They all express some sympathy towards you of varying degrees. Eventually, though, Windhorn does offer his thoughts on the matter. He tells you, well, dear, I think the mistake that you're making is staying in a hotel. You can't ever stay safe in a place like that. There's all sorts of people coming and going. Where's your parents getting you set up with one of the estates here in Themesto?
Oh, Well, I mean, I don't want to ever impose, there's so much nobility in town, the king himself. I mean, who am I, Patty Hertz, star of stage and screen, Neptis' darling, to put out one of the other fellow travelers from a comfortable lodging? I just don't want to impose.
Yes, well, your parents have made quite a few sacrifices to get you that lifestyle, Patty, so you should take advantage of it. And this comment, as well as several others, Patty, he is nonchalant to the point where you in the know feel that it's just cruel, like for his own amusement, really. On Friday, let's all go see this quaint little theater that opened up from Faenalin. And that's where I'm from. You'll all find it so amusing. Like talking about the future that you know that he knows that he's going to wipe out all of these people.
This is a mean motherfucker.
This guy's sicko. Oof. Let's kill him.
Yeah.
Let's do it now, Patty. Let's not wait. I think we could just jump him in this moment.
Should we just take him on? I mean,
let's
I
do
was
it.
thinking like maybe we get a lead to sneak in and steal his supplies, but we could just jump him at this party.
We could just jump him, yeah. Wait till he goes to the bathroom. Lock the door.
Oh, God.
As for your assertion at the beginning that you wanted to pay attention to potential patsies, proxies that Windhorn may be employing, you are able to ascertain over conversation throughout the night that he is traveling with a small entourage, but these are court arbiters from the court of the Archmage.
Oh, I remember those guys, yeah.
Just like kind of the Faenalin police. You don't think that they really match what you're looking for. You do know that he seems to be aware of some people who have come to Neptis from Faenalin. He's aware of the theater. You do still have in your back pocket, Astra, some suspicion against Manny that Manny had been traveling to Thune off on his own when Windhorn had been there.
That's right.
Patty, you also, as a reminder, have in your back pocket a bit of information that was given to you by Gentry in secret.
Yes, I was just thinking about that information.
Ooh.
You know what? I would like to inquire not to Windhorn directly, but I would like to maybe talk to one of the police arbiter kind of guys, real casual like, and be like,
So how long is your group going to be in town? Are you going to see the sights, go for a gondola
so
ride? When are you scheduled to head out?
Oh, it's great. Windhorn is so thoughtful. After this party, we could just return back to Faenalin. We don't have anything else scheduled, but he has very kindly allowed us to stay in the city tomorrow and just enjoy ourselves.
No.
Go do things, and
oh,
I can't wait. I'm going to go to the zoo.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna die at the zoo.
He's gonna die at the zoo, which is kind of like not the worst place to die, but let's still. I don't want him to die at the zoo.
All right. That more than anything convinced me that this is happening tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. It's absolutely tomorrow. God, we have no time. What do we do?
Kill him.
I just think the two of us are not going to be able to take everyone at this party. I just don't think that's realistic.
You're right, Caitlin. And I needed to hear that.
I want to go out in a blaze of glory. I do. I love that. That's so my style. But I just think it would not help anything.
I will say both of you have rolled good sense motives at this party, and just from your previous interaction with Windhorn, you're not convinced that he's going to really be doing anything himself other than finding somewhere that he can safely watch this play out.
Yeah, he's not going to be the one at ground zero. He's not going to die from this.
That's true. He's going to bail. He's probably going to leave immediately.
Ooh.
Maybe we just need to pick apart his posse.
Do we need to just like casually talk about magic and try to get someone to brag about their skills? You have a perfect lead and be like,
Oh, this is my friend Astra from Faenalin. She's so good at magic, so spooky. Oh, she's the best magician I've ever met. Probably better than anyone in this room.
I love that as a strategy. Do we think these fool chumps know what the spell they're casting is?
there's no way.
Okay.
They might have some idea, but I mean, why would they willingly sacrifice themselves? Right?
Exactly. they've been given some kind of fake justification for what they're doing.
Yeah.
That makes
They're total
sense.
dupes.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Well, that might be a good angle to work them on. I assume this is all in the VIP area where Astra is not.
I'll invite you over.
Yeah, can I slip in?
Oh, yes. Hi. Let me just scooch this velvet rope over a little bit. Yeah, you can come on in. It's fine.
Oh my god. Astra winking at Alec Velnet.
Yeah, she waves a little cheekily as she slips in.
Breaking his little heart.
What an asshole thing to do.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man.
He doesn't seem upset. He just like raises his glass at you, like cheerses you from the other side of the room.
Because he's a self-actualized vampire now. He's not phased.
Damn. Vampires are so cool.
He's unruffled completely.
You know what he'd be ruffled by? Going to space. That would ruffle him.
Yeah, especially when the sun rises around here. So.
Oh, yeah.
The escalation of bullying Alec is now shoot him into space.
Shoot him into the sun.
Yeah, shoot him into the sun. Yeah.
Come look at this two-pointed star, Alec.
I mean, now that we know that's an option, that's going to be, I feel like, a solution to a lot of our problems. Once we unlock that technology.
Why don't we just space him? Yeah, it's just Battlestar. Just throw him at the airlock.
You're introducing Astra to the VIPs or to the arbiters?
I think to the arbiters. I feel like it's not the king that's set up to be the patsy here. It's one of these schmucks. It's the working man, always.
Yeah. You talk to a couple of them. A lot of them are like, oh, that's nice. But the last one is like, you know what you guys should do? It's so great to see another person from Faenalin here. You guys should go down to the off dome, not like any of the good theaters, like the ones that they stick in like these small little dopes. There's a theater troupe from Faenalin. It's so hilarious. Windhorn took us there earlier. They don't do any magic at all. You guys should check that out if you're from Faenalin.
Interesting that the group took
Yeah.
a field trip to that theater, huh?
Thought it was really innovative, all the stuff they did without having magic, you know. I think it's really impressive. You know, as magic users, we just take for granted all of this unlimited power that we have access to, and we're always such assholes about showing off our magic and stuff like that. I think it's really cool that the people, the theater at the mundane, or just, you know, they're putting their hard work and effort and love into it. Every single one of their productions.
I just think it's really cool what they do.
They put more love and care into a single stitch and a single costume than you probably ever have. You know what? I'm off topic. Yeah, we'll totally go. We'll totally go to that. It sounds amazing.
God, I'm thinking that perhaps Windhorn's Patsy is one of these members. Because they're all from Faenalin. They can all do magic. They might be good at magic.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's the theater of the mundane. Their point is to be magic-free.
In their performance.
that doesn't mean they can't do magic.
Wow. Are you saying that the person who's going to destroy Neptis is Astra's ex?
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
No. No. Come
Wow.
on. No.
Wow.
I think it's one of these chumps.
But what if?
It's probably not the one going to the zoo, right? I don't know. I think we should just wait for the boys and strategize when they get here.
That's fair. That's fair.
What are we going to add to it?
You're so right, Andrew.
Don't undersell yourselves.
But there's like too many of them for us to like follow.
Can we say that Patty has more followers than there are people to track?
I do have followers.
Oh yeah, Windhorn is traveling with like 6 arbiters. Patty has that in eggs alone.
Eggs alone. Got a half a dozen.
God, you guys, I'm such a kind and benevolent God that I didn't even think about using my
true.
followers to my advantage.
Unlike Windhorn.
Exactly. I'm a good demigod. I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. God. Yeah, see, you had ideas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't have any ideas. I didn't mean to cut out Paul.
It's okay. We all take turns.
If you'd been here, you would have busted out an idea. I know that.
I think if we had all been here, then we all would have jumped Wenhorn.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's possible.
Team strike! Get him! Get him!
I think that's a good plan, though.
We can't waste any time on this. I think we follow these guys or have my followers follow these guys from the get-go. We're not waiting until tomorrow morning. The clock's ticking on this.
There are 6 arbiters in total. I can tell you what they are planning to do if you want to assign them a specific boy to follow them.
Okay.
We know we have one guy going to the zoo. Another one is desperate to ride the Ferris wheel. Another one is going to go on some star tours. Another one is interested in fishing. Somebody wants to check out the museum. And then somebody else wants to go to the historical site to see some of the buildings that existed before the city sank.
I mean, I don't know that I have a preference about who tails who in that case. If there were one that I felt were a little more capable, that seemed like kind of a bigwig, I would try to maybe assign one of the more competent entourage members to tail them. But I mean, I feel like I'll just let them pick whichever of the boys also wants to go to the zoo or fishing or whoever has the closest shared interest with the person they're following.
That's sweet. That's nice.
I want it to be fun for them, too. They've been through a lot.
You're a good cult leader. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, other than whatever Alec is up to, which seems mundane, but I don't trust him because he is like a super vampire right now.
I mean, I feel like we can probably spare a follower to follow him around, too. He's not off my list of suspects by any means.
Are you willing to lose that follower to vampirism if that is what happens?
Yeah, they're probably going to get sucked.
Oh,
I'm gonna say something that I'm not proud of. Maybe we send one of the leprechauns, because I don't like them as much.
Okay, no, yeah. A demigod vampire was a hat on a hat, but a leprechaun vampire is totally reasonable.
no, my God, this is terrifying.
So for the purpose of assigning these tasks, I'm going to say all of the named followers can go off on their own, but the unnamed ones, your goblins, your leprechauns, your eggs, they'll have to go as a group as they are far less powerful. So a bunch of them count as one gentry tail.
Perfect.
There are 6 options. Well, actually, there's 7 if we're including Alec Vilnet. So unless you want to send Manny or Harvel, then we can assign one follower/follower group down each of these paths.
That works for me.
Do you guys have an idea of where you are crashing for the night?
Ooh.
Never really set up a home base.
Yeah.
Patty doesn't have one, but she does have connections. She has her fame that she can use.
Can we crash with Vin Weasel?
Yes.
Is he hosting an after party that we can just not leave and hang out at his house?
That would be incredible. Can we get wasted at his after party and crash on his couch?
Yeah, I will even let that be part of the original fame purchase that Patty had made
Yes.
in order to get Vin Weasel to get her into the party. She's also arranged for him to allow you to stay at his pad in Dome Arado.
Perfect.
I don't think when he agreed to this, he realized all of Patty's creatures that were going to be tagging along.
Her entourage, he should have expected us.
Her hashtag squad.
He should understand.
I think Vin Weasel would love the eggs.
Because he eats a dozen of them every morning.
I was going to say he would try to eat them.
Let them go.
The other last thing that I want to do before we really get started is everybody can heal and reset their abilities. But also, Patty and Manny still have a negative level from the ritual, which they have not yet shaken off.
Oh.
So, Patty, you can attempt to make another fortitude save. We are trying to get a DC 22.
Okay.
I will roll for Manny.
Oh.
Patty, you are one off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I think use one of my mythic charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like getting this level back is going to be important.
Manny rolled a 4, so he still has a negative level.
Oh man.
Oh, there's no helping Manny. Dan's going to boost him, but a boost isn't going to help him.
Yeah, not a 4. So the group of you all settle into Vin Weasel's pad, able to get some rest as the after party eventually does die down. You each find a sofa Manny is probably on some sort of exercise equipment because there's not enough space.
Curled up on a treadmill.
Propped up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Zelf, can you put me over there by that set? I need to check out that equipment he's got. I need to figure out what he does.
Johnny, we've got to find you another body.
What?
Listen, we've got one of these miniature action figures. It's Johnny Brightchild.
Yes!
It might give you a little more mobility if you wanted to explore yourself.
And it'll make sure you don't forget yourself.
Honestly, I'm worried. I'm worried about what I'll get up to if I'm a little guy like that. Because I think it'll be harder for you to keep track of me. Right now, I can't move. So,
Johnny, you overestimate our ability to keep track of you during normal times.
that's true.
Fair.
What are you gonna get up to?
I don't know. Like helping people.
This loop is all about trust building, and you have to try trust for it to build. So I'm going to... If Astra doesn't want to give it up, then Zelf is going to use his brilliant planner feat for it.
Astra absolutely wants Johnny to possess this tiny Johnny doll. Are you kidding me? I vaguely have a memory of buying two, one to keep cherry and one to use.
Oh, not your collector's one, not the mint.
Just a regular ass toy?
Anything with 2 arms and 2 legs.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yes.
For the record, I have rolled to randomly distribute the boys. We sent Dylan to the zoo. We sent Neven to fish, Abraham to the Ferris wheel, the goblins to go on a star tour, the eggs to the historical site, and Gentry to the museum.
Oh, Christ.
I hope they're all having a nice time.
What a fun day out.
So in the very early morning, it's still dark outside. The squad, you guys are all jolted from your sleep by an intense blaring siren.
Uh-oh.
A few seconds of this is all it takes to instill just a splitting headache. But that is also all that it lasts for. Starts for a little bit, wakes you up, and then it's gone. It is pitch dark outside. Vin Weasel has these beautiful, large windows that has a view of Domorado. Normally, you see just the flashing scry orbs that are illuminating the distance, kind of these neon shining lights, bustling, never sleeping city. And it is dark, pitch black out there. Normally, also, Domorado has fireworks or an aurora borealis, but that is off, and you can actually see the ocean outside.
What's going on?
Somebody killed the power.
Make a perception check.
Extremely eerie to think about being surrounded by a dome that is projecting bright and colorful, distracting lights all the time, and then waking up in the dead of night to just see the
Yeah.
ocean surrounding you.
Yeah.
And with that mindset, that is why Astra rolled a 9. She's like, oh my God, this is so creepy.
She's disoriented.
Oh.
Oh, Johnny, not bad.
I got 18, gang.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So you rolled a 19?
I rolled a 19, yeah.
Wow, good
Big
job.
deal.
The sharp plastic eyes of an action figure.
I've bonded with it, and so, that's why.
Yeah, Zelf hung a little butter knife over the doll's head when he slept.
What?
I guess Johnny sleeps with the swords over his
Yeah.
head canonically.
Oh my.
Great. So Astra with a 9, you don't really notice what's going on outside. What you do notice, though, is that the little stranger is acting erratically, pacing and hissing, it just seemingly at nothing. It's just high anxiety, unlike anything that you've ever witnessed it do. Normally, it will act aggressive, but usually towards you, making your life miserable. This seems like it doesn't even know that you're there. It's just like walking in circles.
Huh. Okay.
Feline instincts.
Do you want a treat? I don't have those. You're a monster. Simmer down.
The rest of you are able to take in your surroundings. You see slowly but surely, almost one at a time, the lights outside are flickering back on, but they seem fainter. The city in general seems less lively, and this constant noise has been replaced by a low hum. And you see that you're not alone in this room. A small army of bubble wand drones float above you, just flitting around with sharp bursts of speed, like just getting the perfect angle. They're not attempting to hide from you this time. They're not invisible. And you do remember Gala promised that they'd return whenever Bishad was approaching.
Yeah, I was like, it's a bad sign that the film crew for the epic battle
Yeah.
is here.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
On site.
Oh.
Thank you for listening, and a special thank you to our Patreon subscribers. I mentioned this in the mid-roll, but we're having a sale in our DFTBA merch store right now. That store is at bit.ly/JennaMerch, all lowercase, or find a link in the show notes. It's 10% off everything, and Patreon subscribers get a code for a total 20% off everything. If you're already a subscriber, you can find a post in the Patreon with the code. Thank you for your support. Patreon has also recently implemented gift subscriptions. Go to patreon.com/bcbparty/gift to give someone a subscription, or send that link to someone as a gentle hint for a possible present for yourself. You can find that link as well in the show notes. And as always, you can find us on Blue Sky at BCB Party, on Tumblr at BCB Party, or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra Blepp, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Akshay Balakrishnan. Produced by Jenna Stoeber.